everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Brady's Patriots going up against McCarron's Bengals. Now we'll go down to Gillette Stadium for this matchup.
And Steven Gostkowski looks set now to kick it away. So that means Brandon Tate will be back for the opening kick. With that kick, we're underway. Tate's going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Coming onto the field, the winningest quarterback in Alabama school history, A.J. McCarron at quarterback. The Bengals will take the snap from the 30. Toss play to Bernard. That's a gain of 6.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Let's go.
The Bengals snap it at the 36. Finds A.J. Green.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Setting up now at the 44-yard line.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2.
Let's go.
Trying to beat the play clock. And he'll hand it off to the fullback. First down here after the run. Set up screen to Bernard. Hightower's the one who made the big stop.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Bernard lines up as the single back here.
The wide receiver shifting around in motion.
Midway through the first. And it's a catch by Eifert. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line.
Line of scrimmage, the 27.
It's Bernard in the backfield. 3rd and 7. He's got the catch. And Patrick Chung is able to bring him down.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The play clock's running down. What a catch. Touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
He made it. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. Amendova's got a chance for a return. Got a flag down here.
Holding, receiving team. Automatic first down.
The Bengals defense now is going to go nickel. Toss play to Bolden. Johnson's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Patriots running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
This will be 2nd down.
Drop back, shotgun formation. He's wide open for the grab.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Brady's lined up. 2 tight ends set.
3rd down and 2.
Bolton's going to secure the handoff. Taking off. Going to take it the distance. The 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
Inside of the uprights.
Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff.
Jones running this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Bengals offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays. That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
Back here to start quarter two. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
Green had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Bernard lines up as the single back here. Eifert had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
In a situation like this, third and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. It's Bernard in the backfield. And the flag is down.
Holding offense.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. The Patriots defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
The Bengals that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Patriots offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
Coming up, 2nd down. Snap back to Brady from the gun. Intercepted by Reggie Nelson. We're early in the 2nd, and the offense looks to break the tie after the defense gets them the ball back.
Well, it's about time somebody in this game just takes control of the situation. And what better opportunity than right now, after that interception, go out there and make a play and take the lead.
The Bengals retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far, the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
The Bengals have it at the 29. First down on the way. To the ground. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd down and 3 following that nice run. Double tight end formation. Here's the quick toss. And Bernard is brought down.
Bernard's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Third down following the run. The Bengals lined up, bunch formation. Feeds him again. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Bernard's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Patriots lined up in the nickel. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Trying to hook up with Eifert that time, but this pass goes incomplete.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover two, the two deep safeties, and you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask. Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. First down and 10. Incomplete.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
And it's a hookup with Marvin Jones. That's reception number 4 for him.
The Bengals had a nice play designed that time and fooled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
It's third down coming up. The give this time to the fullback. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
So close to getting the touchdown, but what a good job by the defense. Holds them about 1 foot short. Let's see what they do on the next play.
Play after play after play here on this drive. First and goal to go. Again, they'll lean on him.
I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about making mistakes.
Over the line. Touchdown. And as we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One now all psyched up and emotionally feeling great. And the defensive side, oh my gosh, they are down and have to be disappointed about how they played on that drive.
And Amendola's going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Brady's taking the field again. He has not enjoyed a prolific opening half to this game.
Well, I think what's happened is the defense has fooled him so far in this game. So, you know, maybe they can get to halftime. They can go in there, change the play calling, make some adjustments, and that should help the quarterback out quite a bit. Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. That'll bring us to the end of the first half here in New England on the outskirts of Boston. We'll take a moment to catch our breath. We'll be back shortly to Foxborough for the start of the second half. Gillette Stadium is the site of today's game. Jim Nance, Phil Simms here with the call as we get set for the start of the third quarter. That return's good for about 19. The Patriots talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
The Patriots have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. Bolden's been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they have done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch.
The Patriots come out with a split backfield. Brady from the gun. The Patriots get a first down. That's reception number 2 for him.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
First down following the long play. Bolden's taking the handoff. Breaks out of the tackle. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down here after the run.
The Bengals with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
Bolton's going to take the handoff now. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second and 4. Bolden's got it on the handoff.
And that'll gain just a few yards.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
It'll be third down. They bring in the extra tight end.
Tom Brady under center.
And intercepted. And a flag comes out.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Midway into the third.
Looking across the middle, it's Rob Ninkovich who makes the tackle.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Second down and 4.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
It's Mayo in on the tackle.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Bernard lines up as the single back here. Set up screen to Bernard. Mayo's all over the ball carrier. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today has been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
Breaking huddle at the 14-yard line. McCarron set, empty backfield. Third and a long way to go. Mohamed Sanu is the receiver. Touchdown, Cincinnati Bengals. Those points may have made the lead insurmountable with just over a quarter to play.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get in a situation like this, don't look at the scoreboard. Just think about going out and executing one play at a time, and you hope if you do that somewhere in the fourth quarter, you could find a way to get back into this game.
Brady will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback. First down at the 20. The ball falls incomplete as Brady was looking for Rob Gronkowski there. Second down after the incompletion. Brady's got it in the gun. And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Lewis is set now, split out wide to the left. Brady's back in shotgun formation. Brady finds Gronkowski. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Well, don't look at the scoreboard, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
First down coming up. First down here after the completion.
The give. Holden's taken down at the 40.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Patriots offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. Second and 7 on the way.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Here is the first snap of the final quarter.
And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Third down now.
Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Scans the field. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
no return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Bengals back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
First down at the 20. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. 3rd catch today so far.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Here comes the wide receiver in motion. First down at the 38. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
Let's go.
Second down and 10. This play call is for the fullback.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Now looking at 3rd down. The Bengals step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Here's the handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Bernard's looking for a place to run, but there is nowhere to go. The offensive line just gets dominated. Good job by the defensive line that time.
The Bengals face 4th down, but want to take a timeout before they snap the football. The Bengals will go for it here on 4th down and short. Quick drop back. It's Jones. No one's going to get him now. The 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Nothing like it for a quarterback, I'll tell you that. I loved it. Throw a little short pass and just root your guy on and watch him score a touchdown. Pretty exciting stuff.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. Amendola is going to test the coverage this time. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Sometimes the stats don't match up with the results. And here we have one running back having a great game, but it hasn't had a big impact on the score.
Yeah, some of those runs, it just never led to points in today's games, Jim. Sometimes, you run to control the tempo of the game, but you got to pass it well to win. So the team that ran it well today just didn't work out.
The Bengals defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The Patriots have it at the 24. Makes the catch in open space. That's his first reception today.
Good route that time by the receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Surveys. Finds Gronkowski. And that's a 2-yard gain.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
The pass play picks up only 2. So now it's 2nd down and 8 following the completion. It's Gronk. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
There are so many players now in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass, it just makes it look so easy.
Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 48. Brandon Bolden with the grab. That's a gain of 8.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets the completion. Good job.
Brady's now completed 4 in a row. After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. Brady is in the shotgun. Rob Gronkowski with the grab. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. Snap back to Brady from the gun. Stands in the pocket. Going for the home run. Intercepted. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
The Bengals offense coming back onto the field after a touchdown drive the last time they had it. And they certainly attacked that secondary and got there via the pass.
Well, Jim, let me ask you this. How would you like to be the defensive coordinator right now? Because you're over there, you don't know what's going to happen. No matter what you call, you feel like, hey, the quarterback's hot. He's probably going to beat what we're trying to do.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Let's go.
Tyler Eifert has the grab.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. For about 4. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
After running it, it's 2nd down.
Get ready.
Takes another handoff. Brought down by Mayo. On the way, 3rd down. This will be the final snap.
The Bengals from the 37. Set up screen to Bernard. Tackle made by Jones that time.
Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.